go at the Kohl Center, near capacity crowd, as the Wisconsin Badgers play host to the Minnesota Golden Gophers Big Ten Conference action.
That put a little wind in your sails, with a pep in the step, some confidence.
There's Davison, fires away from three, and he knocks down his first shot of the night. Playing great defense. He's got size advantage over McBrayer. Underneath, there is Khalil Iverson. Mason trying to go on Iverson. There's Nate Mason, the senior. The art today, making a start for Greg Gard. Good double on Murphy. And Hurt fires away from three, and Michael Hurt ties up the ball game.
Gopher defenders like 8 in the box of football. Murphy with a strong take off the window.
See how long is Davison, the rainbow three. That one falls through.
Period of time. It takes a while to get your rhythm.
Right in rhythm. Brad Davison leading all scorers with 11. Underneath, Murphy trying to get around Happ. He slams it over the top of Ethan Happ. Jordan Murphy.
Finish.
And Happ on the front side. Iverson was crawling up the backside. Is Iverson really up and under? Players on the team. High arcing shot up the window. Offensive rebound by Hurt. Hurt puts it up and in. Iverson and Davison are the only ones that have scored for the Badgers. Everybody else 0 for 5 from the floors. Jameer Harris, the strong left hand to the cup. Able to bring it up the floor if he needs as well, as Nate Mason hits his first shot of the evening. 4 to shoot. Davison knocks down another three, and Davison leading the way with 14. TJ Schlund drawing the assignment on Michael Hurt, who fades back and gets the roll off the front of the iron. Michelson put into facing Minnesota as the jumper able to go through for Jameer Harris. Wide open look, a lean forward. Won't miss that too many times.
You can approach, playing the math or the probabilities that are in your favor.
Ability to shoot the three tonight has been the difference, as Nate Mason knocks down the jumper over the top of Iverson.
Rim game, make a team survive in between, and a good look. There's Happ's pass again on display. All the areas you see Reapers again.
Great move.
It's an intelligence using his basketball moxie to help this team compete.
Pritzl knocks down the triple. Largest lead of the game for the Badgers for Wisconsin. Underneath, Konate was fouled as he finished. Bakari Konate. You mentioned it earlier, it has been a clean game. Just 7 turnovers between the two teams. They feed Reavers left hand over the top of Murphy.
On display this evening.
And Murphy cut underneath the Reavers that time. Just the 4th for Wisconsin. Mason, deep three. Rattled it in just over the top of Khalil Iverson. We're all tied again. Finding down Reavers, gonna have to go. Got it stripped away again. Washington, nice move past Pritzl to give the Gophers the lead. Up by 2. Davison, deep three. Tip out. Brevin Pritzl knocks it down, and that's how the first half will end. Brevin Pritzl with 8 first half points.
Around, the numbers are really balanced statistically. Good start.
Points on the other end initially, and take the lead back. A lean forward going right at McBrayer.
Nice footwork. He was.
You heard Greg Gard talking in the huddle about it. There's more from Murphy in the paint against Reavers. There's Nate Mason. Short on his first shot of the second half. Followed his own shot. Gives it up. Konate. Happ going at Konate with the left hand. And finally, Ethan Happ in the score column.
Coming from any angle on Happ's attempt there.
Murphy again with that drive, putting that left shoulder down and finishing high with the right hand. Or Gaston Jeju is on the floor as McBrayer hits the teardrop. 5-point lead for Minnesota. Seeing a different Dupree McBrayer in this second half as well. Davison, nice pump fake, knocks down the jumper.
He's able to create distance between himself and defenders.
McBrayer buries another 3. McBrayer with 8, all in this second half. Double. Good ball movement by the Badgers. There's Davison, knocks down another triple. Davison with 19. Trapped by Jeju, 1 on 4. And the jumper by Washington is good. And Iverson missed them both, but comes away with a loose ball. Inside Ford, ducks one, makes the hoop. Tap on Murphy. Murphy finds Hurt. And Michael Hurt with a career-high 13. And now Minnesota with numbers. Mason from the elbow hits the jumper right back in. Ethan Happ. Now Pritzl. Brevin Pritzl buries the three. Murphy wide open. If you're Wisconsin, you let him take it all night long. Pritzl, open look. Got it! Brevin Pritzl! Looking for some offense after Wisconsin upset Purdue the last time they were on this floor. Inside, Iverson, beautiful feed from Happ.
34% here in the second half.
Big free throw that time by Jordan Murphy.
And that's all worked on a daily basis in practice.
Big free throws for Iverson. He knocks down the first. 70% free throw shooter.
Happ.
Go right into him. Underneath, tie game, 5 seconds to go.
Team or split defenders.
There's Mason, time on the clock, fires it up, and we are going to overtime in Madison. See if they try and go at Mason. Here's Pritzl. Wisconsin's got the lead again.
Free himself up for those three-pointers.
Murphy underneath battling with Happ. And Murphy able to get that separation.
Block, but then maneuvers with a pivot to find a way to get a shot inside.
Perfect feed from Davis into Happ on the touch. Backing down Murphy, trying to find the open man. Pritzl again. Buries another.
You see the numbers, 12 of 29. It never comes down to that one play. There are a number of different...
McBrayer couldn't hit it. Another big rebound by Iverson, and that's going to seal this one for Wisconsin, who ends this game with 6 minutes left in the second half. The Badgers win on a 22-5 run, including overtime, and they're going to pull away with a 10-point win in overtime.